Well, it is one of the hottest patios in the city. It's open right now, and Seviche is serving up a new spring menu. We are so excited to welcome Chef Anthony Lamas into our kitchen, right? It's the season. You open up the patio, then winter comes back, right?
Right.
Crazy.
That's Kentucky, though, right?
It is. It is.
If you don't like the weather, you just hold on a little bit.
Hold on. You know, bring out the heat lamps. But
Right.
It's a great season there at Seviche. We love the patio. And of course, you have brand new dishes just in time for spring.
We do. I mean, we had the patio open last weekend, and the weather is starting to warm up. And so it's time for lighter dishes. The farmers are bringing in different ingredients. And by the way, always lovely to be here.
It is so great to have you here. I feel like we reopened the studio, and I've been following you obviously on Instagram with all your beautiful dishes, and I'm like, we've got to get them in.
I love it.
And then here you are. So
always great.
What do you cook it up for us?
So I'm going to do one of the, when the weather gets warm, there's nothing better than a nice refreshing ceviche.
Yes.
So I'm going to do a tiratito style. Tiratito is a Peruvian style ceviche like sashimi.
Okay.
It's where the Japanese came over to Peru and they introduced sliced cuts. Tiratito just means thrown. Looks like throwing cards on a plate. These little crudos. So I have some beautiful wahoo that came in this morning early. I had to make sure they brought it really early so I could bring it here.
So you could be here.
Yeah. And then so it's like sashimi style. So I have this little soy, bourbon barrel soy. Some soy that's made in bourbon barrels right here in Kentucky.
Even better.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put that, let that drizzle right over it. Really just natural, okay? Boom, just like that. Okay. And then here I have a Peruvian chili called ají amarillo. So I'm just gonna do a couple little drizzles of that as well. Okay, just gonna get all, so if you can imagine, this has yuzu in it, orange, lime, and that Peruvian chili. You got that bright yellow, bright flavors.
This is a day I'm happy we have the camera above here, because it's like a master class watching you plate and prepare, because it's just beautiful, Chef.
Look at this, a little green apple, and this gives this a nice bright, I just think of those bright spring flavors. And so we have a little apple on there. I mean, if you can imagine, you get this soy ginger sauce there with the ají amarillo chili and the orange, and bring it all together. It's just like opens up your palate.
Yes.
A little spice here with some jalapenos. And it's just like a simple dish, but so delicious. I mean, if you imagine you pick this up with your chopsticks, we'll throw a little bit of, let's do a couple sprigs of cilantro on there, just to kind of throw everywhere. Okay, very simple. I mean, it's just a quick but bright. It's all about being prepped ahead. And just a little bit of coriander there.
And just a beautiful infusion of, like you said, the flavors, the way they come together.
A little sea salt just to finish it. But look at how simple that is. It's a beautiful tiratito style ceviche.
It's beautiful.
Wahoo tiratito, soy ginger glaze, ají amarillo, green apple.
Now, I don't have to share this with people when I order.
You don't. You can have this for yourself.
This is so beautiful.
Right.
Absolutely beautiful. We have some other pictures of some other items that that you added to the menu that I want to show everybody, because they're just equally, again, it is like a masterclass, like following you on Instagram and looking at some, look how beautiful that is.
Oh, look at that. You went on and found some dishes. That's beautiful. That's our pecan crusted brie. People love. I mean, that's what's great about our menu at Seviche. You have several different things you can share. A bunch of appetizers, have a couple ceviches. You don't even have to go to the entrees.
I know,
if you want to.
I always just get a couple of appetizers, and if you don't feel like sharing them, you don't have to, right?
It gives you a chance to try different things and different flavor profiles, and so we're excited. We're excited for that outdoor patio spring. The farmers are coming to see me, so new menu starts probably tomorrow or Wednesday. We're starting to introduce some of the dishes.
I can barely keep up with you, and I feel like this season is just busier than ever for you. And let's kind of roll through all the things you've been doing. Just tape some more episodes of Bar Rescue.
Yes, new season of Bar Rescue. They're continuing to film. We work with Danny Wimmer in the food festival, so that keeps us busy. We're going to be going to Daytona a week after Derby. We do about 1,000 people a day in the super VIP area. And of course, Derby, just 12 days away, I think.
I can only imagine. You guys are sold out already so many days, right?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're sold out. Starting 2 on Wednesday and Tuesday. So it's great for the city. I mean, it's time for us to shine.
It is. And I mean, you're such a champion for this city, and I think you say so much about us and our community and what you do. Again, these videos we had to pull off of Instagram because they've been so fun to watch, right?
Awesome.
To watch you in the kitchen creating, you in your element, it really is. It's just been delightful to kind of see you. And we also have a picture of, hold on. if they have that.
Yeah, Carmen does our PR, and she's been
It's
doing an amazing
beautiful.
job.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's surprising me too.
And your good friend Jack Harlow will be back in town.
Yes,
I am so tickled. Every time I see a picture of you guys, I'm just super curious. How did that friendship come about?
So I'm so glad that we kind of, it was organic. We met early in his career. He came in, and I treated him like he was already a star. I mean, he was a local star, and I treat everybody that way, you know, and I think it was just, he enjoyed the food, and I kind of sent out some things, and he hadn't tried certain things, and the boy loves to eat. He loves good food.
What's not to love at Seviche, though? What's not to love?
Yeah, and so that just built into that, and then now he says I'm his favorite chef in his favorite restaurant.
Don't you love that?
I do love that because he's one of my favorite young artists. My two boys just love him. They were into him before I even knew who he was. So
you're probably like, what, who? And then you had to get on it, right?
We do some private parties for him, and it's been a fun ride. It's just fun to see him. His grandparents come in, his mom and dad come in. They're like family.
But we love the way that he always comes back and gives to the community and supports Louisville and like raises us up. And you do the same. And I can't thank you enough for your time today. Spring menu is out right now. Get your reservations for Derby Week. The only days that are left, what, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Right.
Maybe. So get those reservations at ceviche.com.